Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Three news stories. First one is from Gondar, Gondar city, southern side of Gondar city, where Fano fighters stormed a police station last night. Secondly, Mekelle University, again, police opened fire at Mekelle University yesterday. This is the second time that police fired gunshots to disperse student protesters there. Thirdly, Somalia, viewers, checkpoints set up, security forces patrolling the streets. A warning, a threat alert by U.S. Embassy in Nairobi about the security situation, about likely attacks in Mogadishu, the capital city. Firstly, viewers, Gonder, where that yesterday on Monday, rallies were taken out across the Amhara region. In different parts of the Amhara region, people took to the streets to show solidarity with the government, with Ethiopian PM Abiy's government. Ethiopian PM Abiy took office 6 years ago in April 2018, and rallies were taken out in Amhara region yesterday. No rally in Gondar city. In Gondar, Fano fighters carried out an attack last night on a place in southern part of the Gondar city near Azizo camp. We heard reports last night that Azizo camp came under attack. In Azizo, southern Gondar city, there is a large base of Ethiopian National Defense Force. Was the attack, did the attack target Azizo defense camp? No, reportedly, 6th police station in Azizo came under attack. Fano fighters stormed 6th police station in Azizo. Ethiopian National Defense Force intervened when it came to know of this attack. Fighting between Fano on one side, military and ENDF on the other side. Target was 6th police station in Gondar. In Azizo area, you can say, but target was not Azizo defense camp. Heavy clashes. Locals confirmed that the clashes went on for some time. Sounds of gunshots were heard at a distance from the police station. We don't know what happened, how many casualties. Was Fano, did Fano manage to release prisoners? Did it capture weapons? Because that is what happens. Whenever Fano fighters storm police stations, basically they want to release prisoners, they want to capture weapons, and sometimes they kill security officials. This is second attack by Fano fighters on a security establishment in the last 3 to 4 days. 2 days ago, they stormed a prison in Debre Morkos. They could not release prisoners. Debre Morkos is in Gojam, and then in Gonder last night. Again, no details about casualties. We don't have any details. Military does not issue statements whenever security establishments come under fire. Fano fighters make big claims, difficult to believe their claims now. So we're waiting for the information from the ground. We could not confirm any release of prisoners or capturing of weapons by Fano so far. Origin come videos first. Secondly, Mekelle University, where we know that last week the university students protested against extension in graduation degree program by 1 year. Students talked to the university authorities. Talks failed. The authority did not talk, didn't show any interest in talks. Then the students took to the streets. They tried to protest. Security forces intervened in Mekelle last week. Police beat the students. Female students were beaten as well. Police disrupted, dispersed rather. The police dispersed protest. Some students were arrested. A journalist covering the incident was also arrested. A journalist of TPM Media. Uh, Later, we heard that university authorities offered talks to the students. A meeting was scheduled to be held on Monday between the student representatives and the university chairman. A meeting could not be held. Either it was cancelled or the chairman did not turn up, but the meeting could not be held. And after that, students again protested inside university. The protest was not outside the university, rather on the streets of Mekelle University campus. The students started to protest. Again, police intervened. Police resorted to aerial firing to disperse the protesters. The protesters were dispersed. Any injuries, anyone arrested, we don't know. But this is the second time the police had to intervene in Mekelle University. Right to protest, obviously, it is denied in Ethiopia. Yesterday, we saw so many rallies in entire Amhara region, and since Tuesday, we have been seeing rallies. We've seen dozens of rallies so far, more than 100, I would say, in support of the government. If you want to take out a rally in support of the government, you're allowed. Entire state machinery will be behind you. But the moment you criticize the government and you try to take out a rally protest, you are not allowed. Your right to protest is then violated and you're bound to be arrested. It is happening across Ethiopia. It's not just in Tigray, but it happens in other parts of Ethiopia too. This is how Ethiopia is run, by the way. This is how EPRDF ran the country. This is how Abiy Ahmed is ruling. This is how TPLF is ruling. This is how other players in Ethiopia are ruling, that they want to crush dissent. Brutal use of security forces against peaceful protesters is a norm, not an exception in Ethiopia, it seems. Thirdly, viewers, an important development in Somalia. I have been updating you about the security situation around Mogadishu, Somalia's capital. I told you that several attacks have been carried out by Al Shabaab uh, in and around Mogadishu in the month of Ramadan. Al Shabaab stormed a hotel, Al Hotel in Mogadishu. Then in middle Shabelle, Al Shabaab has carried out several attacks, and attacks just 20, 30 kilometers away from Mogadishu, the capital. Al Shabaab has been expanding its influence, its presence around Mogadishu. Yesterday, US Embassy in Nairobi, Kenya issued a threat alert. It cancelled all US military other movements in capital Mogadishu. It said that the embassy had received credible information about likely attacks in Mogadishu, and the target could be Mogadishu International Airport or other key places in the capital city. After US Embassy in Nairobi, Kenya issued this threat alert, we saw that suddenly security forces beefed up their presence, their security arrangements in the capital city. And last night, and even now as well, security forces are patrolling the streets of Mogadishu. New checkpoints have been established, and reportedly, mortar firing is being reported. Mortars have been fired. Some fell very close to the presidential palace, Villa Somalia. It means that in coming hours, we could see more attacks on Mogadishu, according to US threat alert. Who will carry out attacks? Obviously, Al Shabaab has managed to get close to the capital. Is Mogadishu about to fall? No, Al Shabaab has been targeting Mogadishu for years. They have the reach, to enter Mogadishu, but mainly they carry out small scale targeted attacks. They have not tried to seize Mogadishu completely so far. We could see, but they have the capability to attack a place close to presidential palace, and the mortars landed very close to Villa Somalia. So it shows that they have their presence here. They have elements in Mogadishu which give information to them. They have penetrated security structure as well in Mogadishu. Thank you.